leave. And there's our way back.
Hey, who's there? Stop the wagon!
Too late, little oxes. Too late.
Sound me now!
What's this? A snag of worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it? This one tried to skip work. Crane was tampered with too. Snar's looking into it. Cut him open.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lakes with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes. No fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
That's one.
We'll get out.
No running, precious. It's too hard to come.
We will find a way. See the carts that leave here every day, full to the brim with dead bodies. That's your way out. Captain! What? One of your men crawled up that tunnel over there. And? Shouldn't he be working? Special mission.
That's the last one, yes?
Oh, I see.
Could be
But then
more.
shouldn't he be breakfast?
Sneagle wants to sleep just a little further, sweet one. Just a little.
drink. Get up and drink.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king!
Fight, or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am. Take the red stones.
Who's up there?
Go now. Kaivad will wait on the other side of the bridge. As soon as you light your barrel, he will light his.
Kyvan, who is...
Go! There is no time.
Lord won't be happy, no. And up we goes. Not a good worker now, are we? Not good at all. It's high. Now what? What are we doing? Doing Frailman's bidding, that's what. Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes. Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes. We have done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs. He's dirt eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes. We has done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs. Slap us, spit at us. Show the vermin, precious. Show them who we are. Make them squeak. Make them squeal. Make them choke. Make them burn.
So we tie him to the wall, heels up and head down. And then I put that sorry excuse of an helmet on his skull. But backwards, so he can't see.
That stupid helmet of his.
With the silly nose guard, yeah. So I put that on him as he's hacking, and then I set a torch to it till the iron glows all red.
What'd he say?
Just scream, take it off. It didn't last that long though.
It did.
Yes. So now you know
What?
how we deal with rats down here. Has something happened?
What? Has something happened down there? No, all nice and quiet.
Make them all burn. Black mark. goes the redstone. Oh, burn. One right of us. Jump.
Run!
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The Great Eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, Precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell them, Precious. Blame it on someone else. The Orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. One on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, we are. Nasty Orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. And still he lives, has survived so many years. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us.
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The Orc, the cruel Orc right there. It was his plan all along. Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No. I promised you'd be free.
All clear. Moving on.
Wait, halt! That one's on the list. What? 10, 18, 18, 20. That one's on the list.
Are you certain? This one looks like waste.
List says it's not.
What list?
The one that says not to be touched, like squealers and things the Eye wants for himself.
Get out then. Back to your cell. Him you let go?
We can go now.
Never heard of that list.
The rest, move on.
I will squash you, little maggot.
They spares us. Why did they spare us, precious?
It wasn't me. He's lying. He's a lying little worm. It wasn't.
They let him live.
Why him? Now look at that.
Hey, that freak get back from the tower.
What?
He's back.
What's going on?
Gra! Quiet, snutters.
No breaks today for no one until all traitors are dead.
Look at that.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormac. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber. Which makes me wonder why.
Smeagol's not a squealer.
And yet, here he is, alive. And robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Enemies? Not enemies. No, not us. We're not a squealer, are we? We sent the cruel orc up instead. They won't hear nothing from us. Nothing. If in return they gives us bread every night, one juicy bread,
They won't like that.
then we are enemies, you and I. Now old man can go to his corner and sleep.
The Great Eye sees us.
The Great Eye sees
Sees us.
The Great Eye knows us.
The Great Eye knows.
Move, you little rats!
What's 153 new subjects per week? Balrat?
Not enough.
See? It's simple maths.
Tell your father we will double our efforts. Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman. Shall we then?
Breathing! Where do you think you're going?
My father has many qualities, but forbearance is not among them. And after his little puppy died in your care, shouldn't we spare him any further disappointment? 3 weeks.
Уприщет! Hey! Уприщет! Want me to say please? No, you don't. Get in the cart. Impressed? Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Come on! Hurry, you maggots! Oh, you're not done! Are you done? No, you're not. I still see feeders brimming. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Come on! Hurry, you maggots! All the feeders! Every single one! 1 meal per cell! Come on! Who wants to eat tonight?
So many Orklings.
Come on! Faster! You're not
of great power, we wonders. The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever. 2 left. Or we could make them vanish, my precious. Live in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Make peoples work for us, crawl before us.
You heard the master!
There, quick now.
One meal per cell! Come on! Do I have to bring the whip? Do I have to bring the whip? You're not done! Go! Go!
Third time. We're too slow, my precious.
Lord gave him the traitor's mark. Traitors will be traitors. That's my experience.
Now get back here! Oh, are we proud now? For beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots.
Everyone back to their cells!
Back to your cells, you vermin!
I've seen them being bred in trenches. Thousands of them, all fed with that horrible liquid. We need to select masculinity here. Good luck with that.
What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out of the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You'll be fine.
Come on, this way. Get in. the mouth
Mouth?
of Sauron, the lieutenant of the tower. Following that, the Master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Balrat! Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Balrat! The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes?
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious? Here we goes.
I wish there were more trust between us. Like in the good old days. I never much liked that saying. The good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the Whispers.
Yes, the Whispers. Such a horrific accident in the mines. Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Thy daughter has a lovely profile. It reminds me of a sponge.
A sponge?
Soaking everything up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I? Then I say we stop talking. Read.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says, and never forget my own words.
Does our Lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again. Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting conversation. I must visit thee more often. Down here in the pits. Relax. Thy shoulders are so very hunched.
They're gone.
Come closer. You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions. Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No. Heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names, or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Eye. The Eye wants us to keep our promise. It does, doesn't it? It wants us to stay alive.
So?
The Mind Foreman Orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge, or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Kushna. Why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The Orc would always complain about the Master. Traitors will be traitors. That's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead. But good Master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Waiting for my father. Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breathing holes, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
This way. Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from experience. These days, Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Yes, and why, we wonders?
It's that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
There's war, and then there's the war. Which one does thou see? Any war? Send out more birds then. Don't let my gentle voice fool you.
Yes, Lieutenant.
You will pay for this.
So loud. You are a flawed breed. We will have to work on that. Come with me.
Traitor! Don't walk away from me!
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
Make a fire, yes?
There's a
How many
question
logs
that's
do
been
we
troubling
need?
me for
Don't
years.
ask me.
Maybe you have an answer.
Wasn't asking you.
Where does the sun go?
It makes the red tongue stronger.
Does the sun
In the east.
That's not.
I demand to see the Lieutenant!
I'm sorry.
Traitor.
Traitor! He's a spy! I have proof!
Cut his tongue out, my lord.
What's this?
The old breeder liked to scratch. Hated that noise. Had to take his knife away.
So there's more of these, eh?
Cut his tongue out, my lord.
No. Let him shout.
How does one make a bird? They will put our heads up on spikes for all to see. We won't let them, my dear. We will learn. These are the keys to the bird tower.
Yes. Don't lose them.
What's this for, precious?
That's the nest where you hatch the egg. Even I know that.
What's behind the door?
The old
Bird tower, then.
Why would you?
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different... White. Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
And now?
the egg into the nest over there. And make sure you have the oven right. Each color needs a different heat. You forgot the liquid.
Liquid?
You've got to cook the Mormac until it has a color you like. After that, you put the egg in the bowl until the egg has the same color. Hatching a brown one. Well, why not? Black. I like the blackbirds.
Need some liquid first. Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
I couldn't tell. Must have done something wrong with the oven. Leave it. You've got no idea what you're doing.
Oh, there must be something.
Didn't hatch. Time's running. No.
It will hatch. It will hatch.
No, it would have already. Must have done something wrong with the oven. Leave it. You've got no idea what you're doing.
Oh, there must be something.
Didn't hatch. Time's running.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. Aenor, the last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the Lost King. Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage.
You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends. You are dismissed. You can go back to your cell.
And thou, sweet child? Very well done. Now bring me more.
I will, my lord, don't worry. His flaws are not mine.
I know. Thou wilt be.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, let me explain.
Shut up, brushneck!
Stay back. What? Who are you?
That one looks like a tasty morsel, doesn't he, love?
Love? I'm sorry. Please don't bite me.
Bite? No, not now. Not if it keeps very quiet.
Of course. Sorry. Just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik?
It's what we calls the fresh ones, don't we? The most juicy ones. fresh and fat and juicy. Yes, this one looks nice.
Marvelous. Oh, what was that?
Time for work.
Run, little slaves! You there, Scrag, get up! What about the old man? Get moving! Move, Snaglot! Shut it. Gollum, it's the sorcerer's little pet.
Grashnik siege Globarok.
I don't.
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please. Please, you don't have to do that.
Grah, you. Go with him and show him the ropes.
But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me.
Beasts!
Follow us, Grashnik.
So, Garab and Glaba cleaned out the old compound. The well of stupidity never runs dry. Wonder who reported all of this, though.
Yes, who?
And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here, so I can keep an eye on both of you.
No need to worry. That one barks worse than he bites. Down here. What did it try to explain, we wonders?
What?
When it came into the cell, it said, "Let me explain." Explain what?
Oh, my tag. That's what got me into this hole. When they say beasts, what?
What tag? Grashnik has a tag.
Oh, this? No, the tag for the cart. I had it. I always had it in my,
It drives carts, does it?
I was delivering food to the smelters. I'm sure somebody stole it.
Mustn't worry about the beasts. Smeagol helps good Grashnik survive. Yes, trust Smeagol. Here we are. Climb to the other side. First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him. Desert man.
I don't like this.
Go over there.
On my way.
The fat one looks like a good
Desert. Go over there.
That way?
The fat one looks like a good face.
Desert man.
Yes, all right.
The fat one looks like a good face.
Go.
Yes. Yes, all right.
Desert Man.
Yes.
Over there, see?
I don't like this. That way?
Come on. Harry.
I don't like this.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
Over there, see?
Yes, all right.
Harry.
That way?
Go over there. Over there, see?
I don't like this. Oh. Oh, well.
Good, good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
There are more. Oh, I won't survive 3 days down here.
No, not without us.
Gollum, you are expected in the tower. Don't worry. I will take care of him.
He's in the war room.
The Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just waits, perfectly still. And then... You don't appreciate my allegory?
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been set for years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
There you are.
Globber and Garib has climbed the silent stairs like the Master wanted. Just Master, who does he want us to follow next?
There are more urgent matters now. Come.
What matters, Master?
Baggins. I know that you once spoke of him to our Lord. Describe him for me. What did he look like?
Baggins. Very dark. Where we met, very dark. Hardly saw him. The little thief.
So he was a little creature then? Like you?
It was just wordplay, Master. Tall he was, yes. Tall and skinny. That's how it escaped us. Slipping through tiny cracks.
Father?
It'll have to wait, Edith. Go on. What else do you remember?
The ugly claws it had, like a thief.
What about his face?
Big eyes, big black evil eyes, and it was bald, like a goblin imp. Why does Master ask?
You need not worry about that. Say hello to your bird.
Hello, little one.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use. Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience. Call him.
Little one.
Looks like you've bred a rebel. Well,
What's it waiting for?
go get him.
Master asks about Baggins. Why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
What's it waiting for? Master asks about Baggins. Why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
Hurry. Master asks about Baggins. Why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
What's it waiting for? Master asks about Baggins. Why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
Master asks about Baggins. Why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
master asks about Baggins, why does it ask, eh? We wonders.
Then stop wondering, because this doesn't concern you.
Little one, come here.
Don't worry. It will get used to you.
Smeagol would go find Baggins, he would, if he knew where Baggins was.
You would? And you would promise that?
Find it, yes. Go and find Baggins for the Lord. We promises.
Go? The Lord will never let you leave. Trust me.
Come, nice bird. Don't be scared. Hey! Ah, Master said it loves us.
Love doesn't rule out fear. Come back down here. If you cannot command, you must lure. Go and take some pieces of bread.
Bird-like crunchy bread?
More likely the grain inside. Go. See if it allows you to feed it.
Nice bread, yes, nice tasty bread.
See what a little grain can do? Now, call him again.
Nice bird, don't fly.
Well done. Now remember the clay jar below me, out of reach for both of us? Point at it.
Little one.
And send the bird to undo the knot.
What's it waiting for? It did it! It does what we says!
Yes. They do not care who we are or what we have done. Unconditional loyalty. Be that as it may, the figurine is still out of reach.
We has it!
Come up here.
Good bird. We're not eating this one, are we, precious?
We must find this Baggins before the elves do. You understand that, don't you? You know the elves, and they're cunning. They want to fill our Middle-earth with starlight, and when they do, they will know all we have done. All we have done. But fear not. We will find the Shire and kill every Baggins we can find, and then you and I and all of us will finally be free. We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good, for so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
Don't touch anything in there.
Gollum crawls through mud. Gollum runs from beasts. Gollum breeds slimy orklings. Gollum has been patient, oh yes.
What exactly are we looking for?
If I knew, I would have told you.
It's the daughter.
Wouldn't I? You search over there.
Yes, mistress.
What does it want? Closer. Find out what it's up to.
Don't disturb his books. He keeps a system.
It's spying on the master.
Nothing here. I'll go look in the study.
Shh. Watch. Curse it.
Philosophy. Yes, you always liked that, didn't you?
That bird is a freak.
Yes, just like this ugly thing. It keeps sparking his interest.
Was on the list, I heard.
And I would love to know why.
Could question it.
Keep it quiet. It must know something far from us.
What's she up to? We're too far away. out what it's up to. What's she up to? We're too far away. Closer. Find out what it's up to. What's she up to? We're too far away. Closer. Find out what it's up to.
Here we go. Here we go, dear father.
What is it?
A message from Snowda, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use.
Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
They're getting away. Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him!
Ah, I see. I see. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
They're getting away. Shire. Baggins.
Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
They're getting away.
Shire. Baggins. Come.
Use how?
Again, I'd tell you if I knew. Let's collect that message. You stay behind and clear this place up. Make sure we leave no traces.
He wants to find Baggins. Oh, stop them, precious. Follow them, but quiet.
What?
They're getting away.
What Shire? That's an oddly vague name. A cipher, maybe.
You think Snarl will just hand you his information?
I'm the Candleman's daughter, am I not?
It's hard to tell at times.
Snarl, have you seen him?
Not since the early morning. He's probably out on watch duty.
What if he watches us from a window?
Father's much too busy staring at books and paintings. Come on, let's move.
Follow them, quick.
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him.
What if he watches us from a window?
Father's much too busy staring at books. Come on, let's move.
Follow them, quick.
The Great Eye sees us. The Great Eye knows us.
Who's that?
He's one of Father's rats. Kill him. You, posture. You too. Have some pride.
Yes, mistress.
And get some water. You look parched.
Hey, we're looking for Snarl.
Great Eye sees us.
Come on. He seen him?
Snara, I saw him talk to the master earlier.
Good lad.
Stop!
Snarl, have you seen him?
Snara, I saw him talk to the master earlier.
Good lad.
Not that it's my business, mistress. Isn't this treachery?
You're right. It's none of your business. Snara, I'm told you know where he is.
He's watching over Hill 4, up on the lookout. What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snara! What? Visitors! The woman! Bring her up! Come on, what's the order? That damn winch again! Working on it!
Perhaps the Snara Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it. Wants to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now? No!
Snara!
Not this way.
Snara!
Out of here! Sound the alarm!
What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins.
Snara! What? Visitors! The woman!